A special good evening to each and every one of you, and welcome to the launch of Midnight in Rio. My name is Reuben P. Joseph, the director, the producer of RPG, Models, the Faces, and Lifestyle, our fashion and beauty workshop. This evening, we have a very impact productions for you, featuring Mary Martin, London, UK, Rekha, and Don Swagger. So, hey, with no exception, on with the show. Welcome to Rio! Models that are in the runway. It's not only about Midnight in Rio, but also about the beauty aspect of hair and beauty. Coming up in the month of October, RPG give you lifestyles, the fashion and beauty workshop. This evening, Keisha, one of our makeup and hairstyle tutor, she's here to give you a demonstration on how to get the right look for the right moment, the right style in fashions.
Tell him to get up there, man. Hey, you're blocking us. Come out the back. Oh no.
Good evening. I have my model here today. As part of the theme for Midnight in Rio, I decided to do avant-garde style, which includes the makeup as well. What we have here is her hair has been teased and put up into a very tall bun, or a pony as you would say. The hair was handmade. I cut it and weaved it around the shape of an adornment. And also her hair underneath, the base of the adornment was also stuck. What I'm going to do is attach some more adornments to make it even higher, and then you'd actually see the beauty of the avant-garde style. This is a bun that I made out of weaved hair. Act as a base, what I'm going to attach next. This was also handmade. It's actually synthetic hair that I plait and then made into this like a coil, and it was hot glued together to form this shape. avant-garde look. Thank you very much.
All right. So we met with Keisha. Who is Keisha? Keisha is our top hairstylist for the Art de la MODE-Midnigth in Rio. From casual wear to deluxe to avant-garde. Now represents Mary Martin collection. Mary Martin London, she's one of our featured designers, will be featuring a collection for the Art de la Mode. But this evening, her collection is entitled From Noon Till Night. For the ladies on the move in fashions, for ladies on the move in style. With music by DJ Flex, and the runway's on fire. Light up the night, light up the fashion, and light up the style. So what's your looks? What's your image? This is From Noon Till Night by Mary Martin London. Special good evening to Roberto of Yes Fashion. Special evening to Gordon Flynn, Medium PR. Special good evening to Personalized. Gentlemen, welcome to the Art de la MODE-Midnigth in Rio, the launch. Mary Martin London, From Noon Till Night. Special good evening to the guys hanging out backstage. Opus, Zach, Nata, Letran, to Jonathan. Long time no see, bro. Special good evening to Marcus, to Prince, the King. This is the fashion, this is the looks, and this is the style. Mary Martin, London. This is the fashion, this is the looks, and this is the style. Ladies and gentlemen, coming on stage is the runway Queen Mary Martin London and the three divas of models from noon till midnight. So we started the fashion show from midnight to noon to midnight. Seated in the audience is two beautiful ladies I had the opportunity to work with. Our business is all about promoting and marketing of the RPJ brand. Coming on stage to join me is Miss Trinidad and Tobago UK 2013 and also Miss Black Beauty UK, the famous Tamika. Ladies, join me please. First thing, we want these ladies to model, please. So ladies, this way, come off the runway. But you guys going single, then you go double. How about that? Tamika, you rock it, girl. Karima is next, Miss Trinidad and Tobago UK. And now, double trouble. Right, what the Angela Mode production RPG is all about is, for London Fashion Week, the problem is that there are not enough black and Asian models on the runway. So right now I'm going to walk with these two beautiful ladies to the center of the runway and find out how has their experience been beauty queens in the fashion and beauty industry. Let's start with Miss Trinidad and Tobago UK.
I think for me, it's been a fantastic experience.
Right, guys, could you be quiet, please? We want to hear the voices of these beautiful ladies. Yes, Karima, you were saying?
Yes, don't want to trouble. But for me, it's been a fantastic experience being able to come to events like this where you meet so much different people and you see all these beautiful models of different cultures, and it's so inspiring to see. So I would encourage, I guess, people to be more open to come out to events like this and get to meet so different, different cultures, different people, because it's so refreshing to see.
Fine, what about Miss Black Beauty UK? What a brand. How has been your experience so far as the reigning Miss Black Beauty UK 2014?
Okay, since I've won, first of all, it's been a great pleasure being able to be a part of the pageant and to actually win. It was my first pageant that I entered and I was overwhelmed that I couldn't win. My journey so far, I use this platform to enable young people like myself, people that's younger, people that want to get into this industry. I want to be there to encourage and tell them how hard it is, but at the same time motivate them and tell them whatever they want to do, they keep going for it no matter what. Keep following your dreams. That's what I'm doing and that's what I'm still trying to do at this point.
So ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for Miss Trinidad and Tobago UK and Miss Black Beauty UK. Ladies. Thank you. Coming up, Bobby in concert, Bobby Live. The famous, put your hands together for Bobby.
Thank you. My name is Sir Two-Time Bobby, part of the Art of the Mode team. I represent my own enterprise, 2XP Enterprise. First and foremost, before we start talking about me, I just want to say thank you to Reuben for allowing me to express my creativity express my smartness to help him to do something like this. I really, really, really appreciate that. And yeah, one more though. That's right. So, the art of the mode, like we say, it's not just about fashion, it's about us allowing people to radiate good energy, you know, allowing them to express themselves, and also we just like helping people, and we just want to build platforms to showcase beautiful people just like yourself as well. Alright, so yeah, before we start playing some music, I just need the energy in the building to be right. So I got this game, it's called Bobby. I got my family over there, so I know I'm good. I know no one's gonna leave me hanging today. And the point of the game is, I just want everybody to remember my name. That's all I want, that's good enough for me. So the game's called Bobby. I'm gonna play by myself, and then I want everybody to join in with me. Is that alright? You don't want me? Thank you very much. Alright. It's real simple. The game goes, when I say 2 times, you say Bobby. 2 times, Bobby. 2 times. When I say 2 times, you say Bobby. 2 times. 2 times. Alright, that's enough love for me. DJ Flex, let's play some music, please. And all I do is spread peace and love. So let's celebrate to that. Love, 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 love. You know I drink that champagne, celebrate, one way, drink that champagne, celebrate, one way, drink that champagne, celebrate, one way, I drink that champagne, celebrate, one way, I drink some of this champagne. You know I celebrate, cause it's the one way I drink this champagne, celebrate, one way, I drink that champagne. I go both one ways, 2 times my left lane, plus I go, that's on the clean, shake that rose, that champagne, celebrate the end of a good day. You step in the place and cause a rampage. Go, everybody on my name, drink come with my team, roll out in a tin limousine. You can say that we rollin', I got that potion. The after that mode, you know we swerving. I drink that champagne, celebrate one way. 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 I drink some of this champagne. You know we celebrate, cause it's the one way. Let's drink this champagne, celebrate one way. four, love, four, love, four, love, four. It's nothing but peace and love, people. The art that are mold. Reuben, Pete, Joseph. My name is Sir Two-Time Bobby. Oh, thank you. God bless you, God bless.
So ladies and gentlemen, we had Bobby. Special good evening to... Last Sunday I choreographed one of the greatest fashion show for one of London's top black gents designer, Kwame Koten. Where is he? Kwame, come on stage, man. I need you here, bro. Sunday you rocked. I really enjoyed working with this brother's collection last Sunday. Give your hand together for one of our celebrity designers who is joining us here. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Mr. Kwame Koten. Can you give this guy a round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, Kwame. Jackie Brown. Hey. And her best friend. Hey, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. Just to something, a little something to the people.
I just want to say thank you to everybody who came in Sunday to support me. It was great to have you guys around. And I always say this, if I create the best designs in the world and you guys don't support me, it won't go anywhere. So thank you so much. I can see the Alex right there. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Jackie. And all the guys at the back, always, and all the models. Thank you so much for yesterday. And what is Tamika? Tamika is in the back. Okay, thank you, Tamika, too. And to the best choreographer in the UK, Mr. P. Thank you so much. You made it happen.
Right. So we have to meet the man, and now on with the fashion show. Coming up, Reka. Reka is a designer who is exclusively chic and really feminine. Her collection, glamorous, chic, and sophisticated too.
Jack. Bless Jack. Jack. Bless Jack. Jack. Bless Jack. I want your body, everybody wants your body, so let's jack. Let's jack. I want your body, everybody wants your body, so let's jack. Come on, let's jack. I want your body, everybody wants your body, so let's jack. Let's jack. I want your body, everybody wants your body, so let's jack. Come on, let's jack.
Welcome to the
I want your body, everybody wants your body, so let's jack. Let's jack.
Welcome to
I
the
want
mission.
your body, everybody wants your body, so let's jack. Come on, let's jack. Your body, everybody wants your body, so let's jack. Let's jack. I want your body, everybody.
Can you guys move forward to the seat?
Come on, let's jack. I want your body, everybody wants your body, so let's jack. Let's jack. I want your body, everybody wants your body, so let's jack. Come on, let's jack.
This is the art, the AWORD, the launch, Sunday the 14th, the tabernacle, the red carpet, the summer dancers, the drummers, and the fashion. Midnight in Rio.
I want your body, everybody wants your body, so let's jack. Let's jack. I want your body, everybody wants your body, so let's jack. let's jack. Jack. Let's jack. Jack. Let's jack. Jack. Let's jack.
Talk to me. 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 Baby, 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 I write you that you never knew all the pain that I've been through. Even this morning, looked outside my door for your letter on the floor. 7 long years of moving through the streets, letting people in. They don't talk to me, they look like that morning. They don't talk to me, be right. That morning, they don't talk to me, be right. That morning, they don't talk to me, be right. That morning, they don't talk to me, be right. That morning, they don't talk to me, be right. That morning, they don't talk to me, be right. That morning, they don't talk to me, be right. That morning, they don't talk to me, be right.
Exclusive DJ Flex.
When I walk on by, girls be looking like they fly. I pick to the beat, walking down the street and my new friend, yeah. And this is how I roll, animal print pants out control. It's Red Bull with the big ass bra, and like Bruce Lee, boy, I got the clout, yeah. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out when I walk in the spot. This is what I see. Everybody stops and is staring at me. I got passion in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it. Show it, show it, show it. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. Yeah, when I'm at the mall, security just can't fight them all. And when I'm at the beach, I'm in the speedo, just damn cheeks. This is how I roll. Come on, ladies, it's time to go. We here to the ball, baby, don't be nervous, no shoes, no shirt, and I still get service. Wow. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out when I walk in the spot. This is what I see. Everybody stops and is staring at me. I got passion in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it. Show it, show it, show it. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it.
Reka's collection. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Reka Design.
That's a good
Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, for those which are joining us, welcome to the MODE-Midnigth in Rio, fashion modeling agency and creative agency and lifestyle, the fashion workshop launch. This evening, we feature the styles and the fashions. We saw Reka earlier on. Featured after was Mary Martin London. And right now, we are about to introduce to you one of our greatest new wave artists, soon to take the world by storm. I'm calling my brother, a friend, and right now I bring you and I introduce to Shams, the shooting star.
The poets, like an ocean's omen, as calm as the weeds lifting with the currents, as distant as the Mayans. A visionary for a long, balanced and systematized organization of hope centers. A cultivated soul in search of the unknown that he already knows. Literal, spiritual, metaphorical, biblical, emotional, difficult, comical, or classical. difficult to focuses of a distance and near vision. Give reasons and seasons. Using our visual, hearing, and businesses. Our take signals from these senses and filter them into an internal representation. So our experience of an event isn't precisely what's happening by others. Our personalized internal representation, our perception of what's happening, a choice between a positive and negative direction that we control. So when you fall, always choose to get up. A lot of people spend hours, days, weeks, months, years trying to understand that goals, ambitions, and dreams by the lack of fundamental elements to direct our experiences in life. We must first understand how we experience, how we receive information of environment through our five senses, therefore being ourselves as in, therefore knowing who we are and what we represent. So whether you then lose your job, your house, your car, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your business, your morals, your car, your morals, and all your friends, whether you are poor, you will be an happiness. Using each thought as the best excuse to get up a million times harder. Because what you then represent, my friend, is always, always, always going to be bigger than you. Never let me into the building. Wait till you recognize me. Wait till you recognize me. You heard me. Look at this.
Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the man of movements, the man of style, the man of lyrics. That was A. Shams, the shooting star. At this point in time, we bring on our final designer selection. They call him Swagger, Marcus, the Don. For the band who's not afraid to be passionate. Special good evening to Shireen. Special good evening to Diane Maya. Special good evening to Jack Brown. Special good evening to Shanice of Class. Of our region, the agency. These are the looks by Marcus, Swagger, Don, with DJ Flex. Special good evening to Roberta. Yes, fashion. Ladies and gentlemen, as the models make their way up the runway, coming up, the man behind the front, the swagger, the dawn. So ladies and gentlemen, as we bring the curtain now on this evening's fabulous ASADTEWAA London Fashion Week Midnight in Rio launch, I would like to thank each and every one of you for attending. To the photographers, to Jackie Brown, to the beauty queens, Miss Tran Tobago UK and Miss Black Beauty UK, to the many photographers and friends, to Flex, our DJ, to the designers for in London, Rekka, and you just saw Swagadon, not forgetting Bobby and Shams, and to my team, my hard-working team, to each and every one of you guys, I thank you. Stick around. So tonight we're going into the after-launch party. Thank you.
After the show, it's the after party. After the party, it's the lobby. That's right. The bell, we in the front.